Hi and welcome to Clover Reviews, a blog series to a YouTube series by me, Clover Fields. I get to review whatever I want, but at the moment it's RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5. If you haven't read my blog posts, I'll link them below so you kind of get an idea for the format. But you don't have to read it. No information necessary. This is just me sharing my opinion on RuPaul on Drag Race All-Stars. And if you don't like it, then don't watch it. But please do, because I like doing this and I want to do it more. But yeah, I'll link my blog below. There's more than just reviews. There's also a series called Reviews Continued, which I will probably put on YouTube now as well. Very fun, very exciting. It'll be below. Please like and subscribe, like the video, subscribe to my channel. This is where all my reviews are going now, as well as other content, and let's get into it. So the episode begins by stating the previous All-Stars rules, that the top 2 queens lip-sync for their legacy, and choose to eliminate one queen. This season, those rules have been suspended officially. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Drag Race All-Stars rules have been talked about for seasons now, for like years, about the problematic parts of them, especially how it affects queens in the real world, which is like what happens on a TV show where everyone's competing. It's a competition, and it's not real, like people aren't that serious about it, but the effects of that on queens, like actual real life jobs, is just a bit ridiculous. But yeah, hopefully it's still as dramatic but not as anger-inducing. Anyway, let's get into entrances. First up is COULEE, who's my pick to win this season. She walks in the room looking stunning. It's monoprint, it's tropical, it pops on her, she looks stunning. It's like, in my opinion, it's her season to win. She gets like, she's my pick for the crown. She's probably the strongest competitor that is on the season at the moment, like the strongest track record out of all of the girls. And I hope she just pushes it as hard as she does, or as she did on season 9, because like, I want her to, like, iconic. I love her. Miss Cracker is next. She looks really good in the like mint marabou feather, and like I also hope she goes far, because she was good on season 10. She was entertaining, she was funny, but she didn't really have a great showing. She only won 1 challenge, and yeah, I'm like, hopefully she like is not as in her head and not as stressed about the competition this time around. Doesn't get to her as much. Next up is ALEXIS MATEO from season 3 and All-Stars 1, and she's iconic. Bam! It might just be a bodysuit and a huge ruffle coat, but like, it looks good. She probably made it herself, and it represents her Puerto Rican heritage. It's a Puerto Rican flag, and it's been a long time since we've seen like a proper proud Puerto Rican queen represented on the show, and we have to stand. She looks great. BLAIR St. Clair is here. She looks good. Her aesthetic has had a huge turnaround for the better, in my opinion. Her drag aged her a lot on season 10. Also, she's very confident, which is good to see coming into All Stars. We want confident girls. We don't want people in their heads. Next is MARIAH Paris Balenciaga, and she looks bad. She looks bad. No way around it. The components are nice. The white shell is nice. The catsuit underneath it is nice. The shoes are shoes. Most drag queens, not me. I don't have. I have over the knee hooker boots. Don't you worry, but not in black. I have them in sequins. But yeah, most drag queens have the shoe. It's a staple, really. Like all the components look nice, but together they look bad. It just doesn't look right. Her makeup's great though, and her personality is great. especially on other shows like Fashion Photo Review and Wait What? I think that's her 2 shows that she does on Wow Presents, on the Wow Presents network. She's like really funny and like, it's like smart and like comments well on things. Like, I don't know. Like, but yeah, I like her a lot and I hope she goes far because I want her to have like a good showing. I want her to show the world what she's about and she's great. Next is India Farah and she's in Mint. Dun dun dun! Season 3 entrance moment because her and Cracker are in Mint, and in Season 3 it was her and Phoenix in the same hair, I think? I don't know. It's drama mama. But no, she looks good, girl. She looks fabulous, actually. The coat's really nice. The catsuit underneath it's really cool. They're both in really nice mint. Like, I'll be a photo, but and it's apparently it was inspired by Gaga's workroom entrance. And that tracks. It looks like similar, but I think India wore it better. JUJUBEE is back. She's next in the workroom. She looks pedestrian, but it looks good still. Like, it's not a bad look. It just is not really a very draggy look. I don't know. Looks like you can get it. Like, at a upmarket, of course, but at like a dress shop. But like, looks aren't everything, and we know she's a strong competitor. Her track record on Season 2 and All Stars 1 was really good, and she's made it to the top every time she's been on a season of Drag Race. So she's one to look out for. And I want to see her. I want to see how she's evolved. I hope she has looks that are better than this in the runways. And yeah, I'm excited. Derrick Barry comes in with a reveal, a slide, and a Britney reference, which was just something. Also, she's in a flat, which is a choice. And immediately there is drama between her and India Farah. That's like Vegas Queen boyfriendy drama. I don't know. It's like pretty meh, really. But obviously not to them. Just to me as a viewer. I didn't fucking care for it. I didn't care for it. But we get a flashback about her having a fake hug from India that happened 30 seconds before it. It was some girl. They really want to make that drama. They're pushing that storyline. And then next is Mayhem Miller. She's wearing a cute bodysuit that you can get from Amazon, apparently. But it looks good, and like, that's what matters. It's not the strongest entrance by far. But hopefully it's not indicative of her run on the season, because she won the Christmas challenge. Like, that episode was so good. Like, a great showing from her in like performance and the look. Like, and I just hope she brings that level of Mayhem Miller as opposed to the one we saw in Season 10. And last, but doing literally the most, is ONGINA. She is the originator of so many Drag Race isms, including hi. She's the original robbed queen from her lip sync with BB Zahara Benet, and she is by far the best dress out of the cast of the entrance looks. She's been on everyone's radar for All Stars for ages, and I think everyone is expecting her to bring it this season, and this look is like a great start for that. Yeah. Anyway, the cast is super shady. People are taking digs. Which is great. We love a bit of drama, we love a bit of fun, we love a bit of raiding. But ONGINA is a super big shit stirrer, and Derrick Barry, as we know, is just very shady. Anyway, the first part of the new All-Stars rules, as RuPaul reveals, is that every queen gets a vote to eliminate one of the bottom queens. So every queen, regardless of how well they did, even if they're in the bottom, gets a vote to eliminate someone, which is shocking. And that's part 1 of the new democracy of Drag Race. For the first mini challenge is, as tradition speaks, the rating challenge. And thank God it is still the rating challenge. Because Season 12 had that horrible, like, sponsored box one where everyone got like 1.5 reads in each, which I mean is what people usually get in the reading challenge. You get like 1 or 2 reads in, but like it was bad. It was not good. Anyway, yes, we have a proper reading challenge. Thank God. We need it. I've missed it. I've missed the reading challenge. But instead of the pit crew coming in with glasses, it's Ricky Martin. He's wearing lots of clothes. He's not really part of the pit crew. Part of me wishes he was. Part of me wishes he wasn't. Fully, like, I just don't care. He's not my type. But, like, go off. Whatever. They have a cute cut, him and RuPaul, about reading, which is like... But he gets a slapper. Ricky Martin gets a slap it on Fracky, and that's what I live for. More people should slap Frack Paul, in my opinion. Anyway, read challenge is fun, it's okay. The best reads of the night go for JUJUBEE. JUJUBEE does really well. She shows everyone how it's done. SHEA reads the crap out of ONGINA, which is really funny. With the, like, and then BLAIR got that one read on India FERRAH. BLAIR was good. JUJUBEE was good. JUJUBEE was great, and SHEA had one really good one. But yeah, anyway, ONGINA struggles. ONGINA struggles a lot in the challenge. She doesn't get a single successful raid off that we see. But yeah, BLAIR and Juju both win the challenge. It's a tie, and hopefully it's the only tie this season. Please, for the love of God, no more ties. Anyway, back to workroom filler content. The only workroom filler content that matters is DERRICK Barry versus India FERRAH, and it's the only part that I find interesting is people commenting on it. Also, ONGINA is a total shit stir, and I love to see it. It's great. It makes good television. But yeah, the other thing is that ONGINA is just very scared about being on All Stars, which is understandable because it's been she was on the very first season of the show, and this is the latest one as of airing. And so, like, that would be scary. It's a big change from when it was season 1. But, like, I want her to be more confident. I feel like she can do it. Anyway, Frack Paul looks okay on the runway. I guess she thought she won't be upstaged because people are going to be in performance wear, which is true. They're not in actual runway looks. They have to perform in it, so it can't be that great. Well, it can, but, like, it can't be too elaborate. Otherwise, it's going to, like, detract from the performance. Also, the detailing on the bodice of her dress makes her look chunky. I'm just saying. That's just a fact. That, like, ropey, like, part where the bodice is cut out on, like, the top and then the middle and then the bottom. I mean, Valentina's white runway was not the runway to be copying from the white runway. Anyway, that's fine. Whatever. It's Frack Paul. Who cares? We only care about the jails on the season. The Max Challenge this week, as always, is the All-Star Variety Show. But this time it's been rebranded as the Work the World Extravaganza or something. I don't know. And really the only difference between this and the regular variety show is that the queens get backup dancers instead of having to perform by themselves. Yes, and lots of people take that to their advantage, including ALEXIS MATEO, who lip syncs what I assume is an original song. She has a reveal, she dances her ass off, and it's in Spanish for the most part, although she does get a line in that's "act a fool, girl," which is "act a fool, girl, act a fool." SHEA is also lip syncing what I assume is an original song, but she's also pole dancing, which is cool. It's not the best pole dancing, but I think she revealed that she only did it for like 10 days before coming to the season, so I'm like, why is that your talent? I don't know. It looks fine for what it is, but it's a bit underwhelming. But drop the track. I want the track. I want her track that she performed to, because it was good. Good vibes. Mayhem Miller starts out strong with her like thingy. The like eye movement thingy. which is iconic, and that's what she's known for, after, especially after doing her season and that meme going viral. So good. But she's live singing, and she sounds like she smoked a whole pack of darts. And like, I get it, it's hard, and I don't want to like judge her too hardly for it, but like, if it's not your strong suit, maybe you should have just recorded the track like most other people did. But that's just my thoughts. I can't sing, to be honest with you. Like, who am I to judge? I'm just sharing my opinion. My opinion was that it wasn't that good. Mariah Paris Balenciaga comes out and does, like, she does it. She does what is probably the most important, most timely performance. It's a lyrical dance and a spoken word piece about Black rights, which at the current moment of where the Black Lives Matter movement, and a huge part of that is that because it's Black Lives Matter movement has been so strong over the past like 2 weeks, it was just, the timing of it was sensational. I feel like it makes for more movement and is like re-energizing for people, because Black lives do matter and we need to get on that. Anyway, Trinity the Tuck though said it best, and I will just quote her on that. On the pit stop, she said that a serious piece never wins the talent show, because it's a serious piece. And I'm looking at Gia Gunn's piece from All Stars 4, which was stunning and beautiful and should have gotten way more recognition than it did. But yeah, I think hopefully in the eyes of the audience, Mariah won that challenge because it was just exceptional. Exceptional. Miss Cracker takes a tone in 180 and does a cute pop lip sync, flippy, tricky, splitsy performance about herself. It's cute. She kills it. Looks good. It's funny, which is what people care about apparently. I don't know. Oopsie. Yeah, it's cute. She kills it. It's funny. It's good. I don't have much else to say about it. Blair St. Clair sings live, albeit far more successfully than Mayhem Miller. It's fine. She looks good doing it, but it's not really very powerful. It doesn't really go anywhere. And yeah, I was just like, it's okay. It's entertaining. Ongina continues to struggle. Poor Ongina. She continues to struggle. She does like a RuPaul tribute, which will keep her safe because Fracky loves himself just as much as he loves fracking. But it's a really weak showing from the first episode for Ongina, which is really disheartening because everyone wants her to do well, and this is not her doing well. Not at all. It's quite the opposite. Derrick does impersonations. It's like, it's a train wreck. It was like watching a train wreck. I don't know what to say apart from that. I cringed and didn't laugh, and I was like, you felt like she was going home, and that's not what you want to feel on an All-Star season. It's like the same level of bad as Coco Montrese and All-Stars 2. I was just like, what am I watching, and why is it not entertaining? JUJUBEE is the best live singer of the bunch, but once again, it's a serious ballad, so she's not going to go into the top, but she should have, because that was great. Like, it was so good. I don't say she sounded amazing. She was, yeah. I think she sung over a track though, as opposed to like Blair, who did everything live. But she sounded great, and that's what matters. And then India Ferrah has to close the show. She's up last, which is already hard. It's always hard closing a show, but she turns it, and like she does a lip sync performance to a track, her own track, I assume, because it's about drag is not a contact sport. Her iconic moment of being lifted up by Mimi on first, which is like what she's known for, which is scary, but now she's known for more because show off. It was so good. Anyway, the gag is finally revealed. Fracky chooses one top All-Star of the week as opposed to 2. She chooses 1. And they have to lip sync for their legacy against a lip sync assassin. If the All-Star wins, they get to pull the lipstick and eliminate that person, and they get $10,000, as is normal for lip syncs for your legacy. If they lose, they're safe, and the lip sync assassin pulls the group vote, the group consensus on who should be eliminated, and then the money that the top All-Star is going to win pulls into the next week's prize pool. And that's crazy, wacky, and wild. What the hell? New and dramatic. Escandalo. Anyway, the winner of the challenge is India Ferrah, which is deserved. She ate it up. It was good. And then Derrick Barry and Mayhem Miller are in the bottom two, which is understandable. They did the worst along with ONGINA, but ONGINA did Frack Paul songs, and Frack Paul loves Frack Paul. What can I say? Mariah gets the recognition she damn well deserves from Ricky Martin. Thank God. And I'm gonna sue if Alexis Mateo doesn't go far in this season because she's hilarious. Her talking back to the judges is so good, and I just want to see more of it. The post-critique workroom is concerning. It feels like India's already cast her vote for Derrick, but the rest of the cast is a little bit undecided and feels like they're leaning more towards voting out Mayhem. Mayhem and India form an alliance, which is like, we'll see how that plays out. I don't think either of them are very, like, really strong contenders on the season. But I've been proven wrong already in this first episode, so, like, we'll see how it goes out. And then Derrick has a moment where it's like, everything that you guys are wearing, if I was wearing it, people would say it's Britney, and this is this Britney, and that is that Britney, and this is something Britney, and I'm just like, oh, Derrick, stop talking! Derrick, no! It's just, it feels like she's dooming herself, by saying it's everything Britney. Yeah, not great. Anyway, we're back onto the main stage, and it's India Ferrah in a cute little lip-syncy bodysuit number. The lip-sync assassin for this episode is... Dun dun dun! Yvie Oddly, icon, legend, star, winner of season 11 of Drag Race, and certified lip-sync assassin. Imagine the first lip-sync of the season being up against someone who has already won a season of Drag Race, has won every lip sync in that Drag Race, in that season that she competed in, and is Yvie Oddly, like, is known for doing flips and tricks and splits, like, just like, nothing. Like, that's scary. It's gonna be crazy. The song they have is Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin, which is in track. I hate to tell it to you all. I hate to ruin the song for everyone. I don't want my enjoyment ruined. But I was listening to him like, all I can think about is Shrek.
Hey! Isn't we supposed to be having a fiesta? Uno, dos, cuatro, hit it! Put some donkey, y'all. She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. Take it, push! I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall.
It was like, oh, I think it's a fight scene in Shrek. I don't even know where it's from in Shrek. I think it's a fight scene. I'm like, crazy. Songs in Shrek. I hate it. I can't get over it. Anyway, it's good. The lip sync's good. Yvie has a hair reveal, an eye makeup reveal, an outfit reveal, and like a million tricks that she pulls out versus India Ferrah doing a roll. Just one roll. India keeps pace, not saying she didn't, but it's pretty one-sided. Like, you can see the judges are living for Yvie. Yvie's getting all the camera time. It's Yvie, yeah. Yvie killed it. She's a lip-sync assassin. That's what they're supposed to be there for. That's the challenge. And yeah, Yvie wins, so it's the group consensus lipstick, And the lipstick she reveals is dun 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 DERRICK Barry, which is understandable. She had the worst performance, but it's sad to see her go so soon because she would have been fun to watch. She's kind of a shit stirrer, and she looked like she had something to prove. She just didn't get the chance to prove it. But yeah, and that's it. I will be reviewing each episode here now as it airs on the week it airs. So stay tuned for more, as well as other stuff that I'm working on. I think a makeup thing probably. I'm probably going to do a sewing thing, but that's not here nor there. I don't know. I'm going to put more content up on my YouTube as it grows. But yes, I'll also be doing all of my reviews here now. And a cute little look. Hopefully not with brown hair all the time, because that's what happened last season. I've worn this wig so much. But I have more hair and it looks nicer now. So stay tuned for more content coming from me. And remember to like the video, comment your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Because I just like talking about Drag Race. I like talking about drag. Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. No, but do tell me I'm pretty. And subscribe to my channel so you keep up with all of these good updates. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, I love ya so much. Ooh, woo, it's Clover Fields.